Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, have you heard all about the gossip in the in the gypsy verse today? We're going to talk a little bit about it, but none of it is 100% verified. I'm going to say, okay, it's all rose red gossip, okay? So apparently, if you go on TikTok, you can find Ivy Rose Grows Wild. You can find her on YouTube too. And she just put out a video saying that she found out that Nina's secret um, source, where she was getting all her information about Gypsy from, remember that? Remember, we all thought it was somebody in the family. We were all taking guesses, right? Well, apparently we're all wrong. Apparently it was from Lifetime. And apparently Lifetime fed her a little bit of true stuff to get her hooked, right? To get her thinking that her source is 100%. Then they started feeding her some not true stuff so that they could debunk it, make drama. It's all about the drama, baby. It's all about the drama. No matter what live, whatever TV you want to watch, it's all about the drama. So, yeah. So Lifetime is the one that's creating the drama in Gypsyverse. Not including Gypsy, of course, because, she creates her own damn drama. But apparently Lifetime was doing it too for their show, of course, because they want people to watch it. Little do they know, though, people are getting sick of Gypsy. People are getting sick of the way she treats people, the lies, the manipulation. So, I think Lifetime's not going to pick her up next season. I really don't think so. Yeah, I really don't think Lifetime's going to pick her up. I think she's sitting on pins and needles right about now. This is why I think Gypsy's making so much drama about this baby. Because she wants to draw people in so she can tell Lifetime, look, we can do another season. What happens if I get pregnant again? What happens if we show the baby? What happens if we get married? Drama. It's all about the drama, baby. Now, we know it's all about the drama. We're kind of here for the drama in a way, right? It's like a real life, well, not real life, but it's a live soap opera. And yes, a lot of it is dictated, 100% sure, but some of it's not, because some of it gets leaked out on lives and, over chats and stuff like that. And we do get a little bit of, raw drama, but a lot of it is orchestrated. What can we do, right? We gotta work with what we get. So now, if you watched Alice Down the Rabbit Hole, she has a very interesting video out today. If you haven't watched it, go over to her channel and watch it. I'm not going to say much about it because I want you to watch it. It's very interesting. Yeah, I can't say anything about it because I want you to watch her video. So I don't want to give it everything, okay? Plus, Ivy Rose Grows Wild. Go check out her channel as well. She has a lot of good stuff as well. And Nina, the influencer, wow. What do you think about that? Do you think she's she knows she's been duped? Or do you think she still thinks that her source was true? I'm up in the air about that one because she hasn't been using this source lately. So I'm thinking she probably knows, or she found out and just stopped doing that, But, it did help her channel. Lifetime did help her channel. Because by her having, this information drew a lot of people to her channel. So yeah, they did help her out. She can't say much about that. But in the long run, they tried to look like she's been discredited, which not good either. because you get people on board like you did with Gypsy's 9.8 million TikTok, because they all thought something was real. But then when they find out it's not, or there's different variations to the story, they start dropping off like flies. So you got to watch what you believe and what you don't believe in GypsyVerse, because it can make you or it can break you, you know? I mean, I come up with my own theories. I don't go along with anybody else's theories. If they want to believe something, that's fine by me. You know, don't ditch me for what I believe, because I won't ditch you for what you believe. All right? As I know, there's some creators on TikTok who are poo-pooing the no baby theory that we all have, and they're trying to make it look like I'm out there. And I have a feeling this is why when I go on some, or I try to go on some lives, nobody will put me on the stage, because certain creators are making it look like I'm a little Lulu. Instead of just listening to my theory, like Starlight did when I was on her channel, she listened to my theory, and I appreciated that. You know, I respect her for that. When I try to go on Sir Morbid's, I get stuck backstage. I never get called up. I went on Ivy Rose Knows once, but she didn't even know who I was, so it didn't matter really. And there's a few that I tried to get on, but I never got called up. And I think it's all because they don't want to bring up the no baby theory. They don't want to discuss it. They don't want to get into it because they think it's a conspiracy. Well, if they think that's a conspiracy, watch Alice Down the Rabbit Hole's video. Conspiracy, big time. But it makes you think. It really does. It makes you think. Because learning that on her video, and then listening to Ivy Rose Grows Wild on her video, you start putting the two to two together. And it's not looking good for Gypsy. I'll tell you that right now. It's not looking good for Gypsy. Anyway, guys, that's my video for this afternoon. Please like and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm. Please. And if you want to buy me a coffee or a super chat or whatever, it's in my bio, but you don't have to. Just liking and subscribing on my channel is enough for me, okay, guys? And we'll be back tomorrow. I like my thoughts, my opinions, and or alleged. Bye, guys.